Hello there, I'm Flight Penguin, and this is Hitman 3. I'm gonna be doing the second mission, Death in the Family. A full tweed suit. I love it. Oh, it's just a jacket.
Carlisles lost an empire. You fall hard enough,
It's a
you
good
tend
jacket,
to be reminded of what truly matters.
Makes sense though, right? He's a established hitman. He
The end of the
can
line.
have the drip.
You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
I wonder if this is kind of like IOI's test run at their Bond game. You know, like the cutscenes and whatnot.
Is dead.
It's like their
According
resume
to the
for the whole
funeral
thing.
Invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics.
It always comes
media,
back to
and
drugs
technology.
with this, right?
Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor.
They'll never be like,
Incidentally,
her
it
grandfather
was her late
started
father
a
who
shipping
first
company
brought the
from
three
his
families
bare
together
hands
after the
and
end of
made
World War
a
II
modest
at this very
earning
house,
by treating
meaning
his
that
workers
this
fairly
is the
and
birthplace of
encouraging best practices in the workplace.
It began here.
It's always
and it
like,
ends here.
kicked everyone below
Talk
him.
about poetic.
He built
One more
this
thing.
castle on the
According
backs
to
of
our intel, Carlisle keeps
underpaid
a case
wages.
file on the constant. Information that may be helpful.
And there were drugs, lots of
so
them.
Don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting for
I guess we have to have a reason to hate this
See
person,
you on
though,
the
right?
other side.
All right, Carlisle. I don't know how I feel about hitting an old woman who was presumed dead, but you know, that's the name of the game. We don't need a plan. We don't need a plan. Give me honestly, a gun is more than we had last time. I really want to make sure I go in with this this nice blazer here. Or I guess it's kind of more of a peacoat. It's not quite a peacoat. It's just a long blazer. We'll fire that off. We have to find the case file as well, which is a nice little side part to this mission that you probably won't have to do if you're playing like on your own or on your on the non-story missions.
The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law,
that's a great
are all
painting.
gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear.
Oh, am I to be
Now,
the PI?
The target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch.
That might be a way in.
So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal
This is
for
kind of like
backup
the
is
Clue
going
Mansion,
to fall
now that I
on
think
very
about it.
deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, great. Just this is very Bond, very Skyfall aesthetic, which I think is like completely intentional. Right. So what do we got? She's upstairs-ish. So I feel like this is 100%. Oh, is that a pause? No, 100% meant to be our way in, right? Like let's pretend to be the yeah. This is definitely the story mission.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle.
Do.
Wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning.
Does she know what he
curious
looks
why
like?
He's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
And for a very historic,
A
we'll
famous
do it.
private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle has
Okay.
arrived at Thornbridge
Select.
Manor.
Select back. For a very like historic, you know, mansion full of lots of things that people would probably want to rob. I imagine they would at least like remodel the fence, you know? Maybe put a few new bricks on that bad boy. You don't see anything. Oh, maybe you do. I can't cross water. That's okay. I'm a poltergeist. A vampire. An old hag. There we go. We've done it. We've infiltrated the front yard. So I guess everyone probably knows what he... Oh, sit back down. Everyone probably knows what he looks like. I swear, a bald man. He just stood up out of that bush.
Thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlisle?
Please do.
I kind of do look like an investigator. Look at me. It's very Knives Out. Oh my God, this is just Knives Out. The level.
I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange.
There's been a murder.
Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turned up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh man, I'm sorry that you have to deal with
by
all
the
the
way,
security.
I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be
Yeah.
mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it. Actually.
Probably
Oh,
gonna
what did I
lose
tell
the
ya?
private eye.
She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know.
We'll just listen to this guy's
I
personal
guess I thought
problems.
she was gonna read into them
instead.
and freak out and say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Get inside the house unseen.
Spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen. Did you spot the frames that I just lost? No? Okay. Let's come around here. What about the luggage? Anything we can do there? There's no sabotaging prompts for the luggage. There's not really much of anything to interact with out there. I was maybe thinking there'd be like a ledge or something I could climb. Normally I'd like to do a story mission since we are playing it like on the story difficulty, but or not story difficulty, but like the story kind of frame, like for the first time. Oh, shovel. Totally give me a shovel. Can't do anything with these. Okay. There might be a back exit or back entrance if we could like find the caterers. It's always the caterers, you know. I'll pick up this old-timey leather baseball. Could we or should we hop in? I think we do. I think this is our path on purpose. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. Well, this worked out. What? No. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to strike. Probably gonna have to reload this if I had to guess. You know what? Actually, we're fine. We'll just do it silent assassin, like just without the silent or the assassin part. So we're not gonna be the private investigator. I just knocked out that poor lad for nothing. But we'll just we'll find another way in. I think we're good, right? Yeah, totally fine. Okay. There's got to be a good way in from the side. That's a storage container, which we could probably use. I seem to be losing frames. If anyone knows where they've went, I would gladly appreciate it. We're gonna do one of these. Look, don't pay no mind to the intense music. These two are having a chat. He's taking a smoke. Oh, don't stand. Don't stand. Wrong button. I could maybe do like a toss. I don't really want to get rid of the only blunt weapon I have though. The only throwing item I have. And I also don't think that, nope, that's a bad idea. What if I like threw it for a distraction? Why'd you think it came from here? Oh no.
Hey, what are you, some kind of thief? You can't be here.
I can't grab that wine bottle. I really thought that the wine bottle might have been inbounds. Okay, I've done poorly, but that's okay, because what I think we're gonna do is we're just gonna go in the front exit entrance like we had initially planned. But with the difference being... Oh no, we are totally not doing that. You guys are still looking in this room? Do you really think that it's in this room, huh? I'm gonna get my baseball bag. Obviously. And now we'll find a time to maybe ambush that guy. Could I just like, could I just maybe change in the staff room? Oh, we'll just be staff. We'll just be staff. It's always the easiest way to get anywhere, is to be the kitchen staff. Never know when you need a good lead pipe. Never know when you need a good bar of soap. Is 2020 after all? It is not 2020 anymore. Look at that. Pop this bad boy open. Okay, so they're all on the bottom floor. I would love to grab one of the prized hunting rifles, but I don't think that this is the time. Okay, so Private Eye, why are you leaving? You don't see anything. Drop down. Honestly, we're probably fine out here. I'm just gonna whack the guy with a bar of soap. I went from thinking that this might be like a suited run to knowing that I definitely am just gonna have to whack the guy with a bar of soap. All he's done is like walk into the castle, say, "Oh yeah, there's been a murder," and then he left. So I feel like honestly, I'll be doing them an improvement if I choose to be the new private investigator. Okay. So how should I handle this? There's 2 of you. Do I have any coins? I do. Let's just commit a nice little Hitman classic, I think. You throw the coin.
Damn.
You throw 2 coins.
What was that? Whoa. Don't worry, special forces are here.
Special forces. Go get the coin.
Bravo Zulu.
Hey, you crazy bastard! Stop throwing stuff around!
Wait, you didn't get knocked out by that? Hold on.
Dangerous.
Nope. Baseball. Stand up. Okay, you know, why does it always come down to this? Hold on. Pick up baseball. There it is. This might be the best weapon I could have been gifted. Okay, I think I know where I went wrong. I went wrong in the very beginning of the mission. We're gonna give that another toss. Started off like right before we decided to climb into the window. I think that was really the weak point in this whole strategy, was like just doing the blunt, very blatant move of like jumping through the window whenever I didn't know what was going on.
And that stuff from your ex was like
Oh, baseball. Don't forget the baseball. Gotta remember the baseball. And I think that this is the play to get his disguise. I think we probably want to knock him out right about here or so. But is that the play? Just close this. Is that the play, like, with those guards there? Because there's a bunch of guards here on the left. Yes. Okay, and all the rooms are made of glass doors, or have glass doors. Use cell. That seems very important. I probably will not be using that to the fullest. Put that away. Honestly, we fit right in. Like, I look great. Baseball. Good. Come closer towards me. Come closer, my friend. Here, hold on. Even though he's a private eye, he has to sniff out every clue. I feel like someone's gonna see this. Hold on. Let me do this. Oh yeah. We're good. You just got to make sure that the the baseball range is adequate. I was a little bit out of range, but we made it work. Okay, where can I like hide you? What you doing? Oh yeah, we'll just put it in this priceless antique cupboard. Yikes. I am kind of sad that I had to let go of that tweed coat, but honestly, this one's pretty good too. Cotton suit. Meet Alexa Carlisle in the foyer.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Of course.
A great tragedy has
I
fallen
have
upon
gloves,
us, and I
like
need a
rubber
quick
gloves on.
resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am
Fernsby.
Mr. Fernsby, the butler.
Oh man,
Madam
that's a
Carlisle has
wonderful,
asked me to
wonderful
assist you
name.
in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London.
Yes, I need
Would
your
you care for
finest
some
kitchen knife.
refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
Oh, I can start an investigation? Let's do
I
it.
prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
I'm going to legitimately solve this like situation, and then we'll kill. This is just Knives Out. Fernsby, sorry, I didn't
I
mean
feel
to
obliged to point out
step on you there.
current affairs surrounding Madame Carlisle are of a delicate nature.
I can imagine.
You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death.
I'm familiar with the future announcement
You'll
of her death.
probably learned that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow.
Oh,
Adam's children
okay.
were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that
We
there
will be
consequences
discreet.
if word gets out that Madame Carlisle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Oh, what a great
Before
what a
you
great way to
inspect
shoehorn
crime
those
scene,
in, huh?
I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlisle's younger brother.
brother.
He was found dead in his bed this morning.
Oh no,
The
there's
door
been a
was
murder.
locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlisle suspects foul play.
Was it
and
you?
will not accept that he took his own life.
Hmm.
I've prepared some information.
I mean,
for
the
you,
odds are, like, am I
so
actually
please do
legitimately
come
going to
and
try
see
to
me
solve
when
this?
you've finished your investigation of the
Or
crime
do
scene.
I'm kind of
This
wrapped
is
up
Mr.
in it.
Zachary's room. To
I
my
would play
right.
Hitman PI. I would totally do that. Let's go into the room. Let's check it
A
out.
locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Sure. A locked room murder mystery. It's like an escape room. Pick up the suicide note.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting.
Oh, I probably should not
It
be
could be relevant to compare
jumping
to
through
other
the
samples
keys so
to
quickly.
establish its authenticity.
Okay.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons
Shopping
last
for some
night.
boots.
Not exactly what you would expect from
Drinking a
someone
little bit, too.
suicidal.
That's a good point.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
I would love this kitchen knife, but we're just gonna kind of keep that one on our person. No, I know how to use the camera. How is the camera any better than like my Jedi senses? You know, like what can I not see with my own two eyes that I need this camera for? But that's okay. We'll just scan. We did it.
Markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him.
Oh, I wonder if the
Spread
poison is somewhere in
shows
this
time
room.
of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
He's a botanist. Pull book. Oh ho ho! There's a secret door.
It's a secret passage. This could
Someone's been
explain how the door
observing
was locked
him.
from the inside.
Someone has been carefully watching his every move. And they like teddy bears. And they don't sit in chairs, whoever they may be. Let's grab this mansion floor plan.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
I love the
believe
concept
you've
of the
done a
old
thorough
house having
search of the crime
holes in
scene,
the wall.
47. Maybe it's time to see the butler.
Or like these
I'm
types of
curious
rooms.
about the information he's prepared for you.
Alright, before we do that, let's like peek through here. I want to see what's going on. Maybe we'll see something kind of funky. Nope, not what I was looking for. Does not look to be anything interesting there. Does not look to be anything interesting there. Okay, so maybe we don't go through this door? Yeah, we'll just close this. Mysterious switch. Oh, you could have come the other way. But it looks like you need like a screwdriver or something. Maybe something a little bit more like a wrench or something. I'm gonna close this. Don't want anyone to know that I found that. I actually don't feel like I want to give that away. Maybe I do. I don't know. Open this up. Let's see what's going on. Hey, how you doing, Vinny?
Sir?
Oh, you're just like a soldier. We could break this lock, which would let us take the escape ladder down. Okay, that's gonna be good to know. We might need that at some point. I don't have a crowbar though, because this is a new save, fresh save. We'll just go chat with the butler, Mr. Fernsby. Also, how do I get downstairs? Nope. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know how to get downstairs. Could one of you two find young gentlemen bring me downstairs? This has got to be it, right? Totally it. Look at that. My first problem was there's too many stairs. Okay, Mr. Fernsby. Here's what I found. I'm gonna ask you for more information instead of subduing you.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died
yesterday
around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family.
Oh, I thought I could
myself
use the feather
as
duster.
the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi.
It wasn't
I was
me.
alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's
You didn't give me
of the
that before?
possible suspects and their quarters.
Wouldn't keep me
Hopefully that
guessing,
will
huh?
help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case.
This game has better reflections than Cyberpunk, because you can actually see the reflections.
This is very
okay,
useful
intel menu.
information, 47.
All right, so we know a little bit about each one of the characters. It looks like we know the middle child, the youngest child, the wife, the son. Of course, he's the son with the like the aviators and the old gambling suit. It had to have been
how does
him, right?
one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe.
I love how like into
May
the
I
character we're
suggest you
getting.
ask the suspects for alibis?
When we could just
Or
like
perhaps
go
you
upstairs
prefer
and knife
searching the
her.
manor for clues first.
This is more fun. Search the manor for clues. They are 1000% setting up a Bond game. That is like completely what this is. I wish I could open it instead of breaking it. Okay, we'll search back here in the toilets.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat
Staff
and all.
room.
Rosie, you need to forget about
We might need this at some point.
No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
Hello. I can't ask any of them. I think I need to be talking to the sure, we'll take the apricot. I need to be talking to the family members, but we gotta go find them. I don't think that the bathroom is a location of interest. Let's do a quick little like map check. Okay, so what are these camera spots? I feel like that's new. Camera intel? Let's check this out. No, not there. Camera intel? Do. Why is this something that I have to look at with my camera? Smile, sir. Okay, did not find anything. Let's question Edward Carlisle. Whenever he finishes his oh yeah, it's the dinner menu. It's his speech. Edward Carlisle's notes for the eulogy he is writing for his mother's pretend funeral. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Good call. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to bother him then. I feel like we're probably, like, he couldn't possibly fake his own handwriting, right? That's not something that would be easy to do. Is this painting really gonna have intelligence? What do you got? The portrait of Montgomery Carlisle. Portrait of Montgomery Carlisle, Madame Carlisle's late older brother, located in the sitting room. That's not really intel. That's just like, it's just a painting. Ask for
Rebecca
alibi.
Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward
Patrick
wanted to
Gregory's
go as well,
son.
but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15.
We should find them.
I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's
They sound like they like
discomfort over
fun.
staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
She ate a entire tub of ice cream and then
changes needing to be done.
complained about there not being anything on Hulu.
Quite the shock she had when Mother
It was actually
arrived during
strange.
breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I didn't even want to ask you that. Oh wait, what? Ask about Zachary.
Tell
Sure.
me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business.
Oh, that's nice.
Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
I will
I do
ask you
have
about
Anything else
suspicious
you feel
activity.
like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon.
All right, so we have
And he
small
seemed a
pieces
bit
of information.
startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward.
You can only
can only
take
take
so
so
much. Okay, so Edward was the one that I think we just walked past that had the handwriting quirks. Or not quirks, the handwriting was not matching the letter. We've already questioned Rebecca, and our pieces of information are
Is there
here.
anything else?
I've been disconnected, which is another part of the puzzle. We'll have to figure out why that is the way that it is eventually at some point. I would love to turn on the gramophone, but I don't think that that's going to help. I just closed the door in her face. Let's see what else we got, huh? Nah, that's snooze. Nothing outside. The trophy room. Of course this house has a trophy room. Where else do you keep the busts of all of the animals that you've killed on totally legal hunting expeditions? Let's break out the camera. I could see an escalation event on this map where like you have to kill all of the family members, which could just be insane. Documents of the Carlisles assets. Documents gathered by Rebecca on recent movements of assets belonging to the media branch of the Carlisle holdings. They show a number of unauthorized movements of funds and privileges. Okay, so the media branch is up to some shifty stuff, but I don't feel like 47's an accountant, so we're not really gonna dig into that too much unless there's like something else that ties to it.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one.
A
She
clue.
keeps asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Make sure she gave the other one to the butler. Tokens for Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby. So according to the bodyguards, both of them received a token for the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, they grant access to a deposit box. It may as well contain a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. Interesting. Don't know that that's relevant to me at all. Or maybe it's a motive. Also, why are there just fusions? Oh, you can't go wrong with a hammer. We'll find a way to use that thing. Hammers are, as everyone knows, the most dangerous tool in the game. Oh, bro, what's up?
You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says
Patrick,
that's the
stop being weird, dude.
sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Patrick, stop harassing the staff.
Patrick Carlisle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it?
Gonna just
He
take out the
ratted me
hammer
out.
for intimidation points.
Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
She's a witch.
Don't tell me. Okay.
Her broom
She's
disappeared.
really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie,
Oh
for
no,
an evening
no details.
stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
To be honest, I don't think you have the capacity to have killed a man, but sure, we'll follow this thread.
Zachary.
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says
Imagine
Zachary
wearing
Alexa used
those.
to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then
Those
suddenly,
sweatpants?
He just gave up everything.
The sweatpants?
What an idiot. Thank
You
God
see my jacket? Hold on.
that he
Hold
chose
on.
looks and
I want you to see what you look
pedigree
like.
when he married Mum.
Okay. This is you.
I don't have to worry about
This is what you look like.
customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get
Sure,
back to
ask
Did you
about
see
suspicious
anything
activity.
suspicious last night?
No.
No.
I
Sweet.
reckon Zachary tops himself.
Oh.
I know I would have.
Yikes, man.
Perhaps Mr. Fernsby.
I think they're all trying to blame the butler. I'm gonna be honest. I think the butler is the only cool one in this joint. View intel. Son of Emma and Gregory, Patrick is a suspect. He claims he was with a staff member, Rosie. He says he found Zachary creepy as hell, quote. Yeah, so that's, okay. So he's dismissive, but I don't think that he killed him. And then, So we don't really have any motives, like, whatsoever. Hit me with a letter opener? No, because he's gonna get all mad. Is this a secret? Newspaper? No, but at least now I feel the reporter slash PI vibe a little bit more. Okay. Does not look to be anything here except a fire poker. If I ever need to, like, clap somebody. Alright, what else we got? We probably should go upstairs. If I can remember where upstairs is. Go this way. We also could just, like, walk up there and go kill her. But, you know, that's simple. I want to solve this murder mystery and then murder somebody. Ah, yes, priceless bust of an ancient family member. We might need this for later.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Oh, we don't have the key. Okay. So there may be a key to get in here. We also could maybe, like, is there any sort of sneaking around? Doesn't look like it. Maybe the outlet, perhaps? There's nothing in this room that would change anything. Okay, so we probably should look for a way to get the key. Or maybe we could do... We do some sort of, like, walking shenanigans? Move past window. Okay, let's see if we can, like, maybe sneak there through the window. The old, like, PI Bond Hitman special. Yeah, we don't need keys. Look at that. In we go. Okay, sideways we go. Climb through. We've done it. Laptop, perfect. Investigate her laptop. We get to see what she's working on.
I can see from the log
She's a
that
coder.
Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m.
She was on a
Yeah,
conference call
to
from 9
midnight
p.m. to
last
midnight.
night.
Oh, so her story checks out. Okay. I think. Because I think her story said 9 on or something. Interact with the painting. Oh, is someone observing her too? She didn't even finish her eclair. She must have been somewhere in a hurry. Oh, we have to do this again. Okay. So she's also being spied on, which is interesting. Another layer to the story, perhaps. Mayhaps. Nothing really going on there. I don't really know what you'd be using these peoples for.
5085.
Okay, that one's actually kind of useful. Let's do this again.
Yes, I'll hold.
What do you got?
Yes, I'm still here.
He's on customer service to reset his
What do you
password.
mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Oh, that actually is an interesting conversation. We might have just discovered
Well.
something.
Well,
Well, what did you find? You better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person.
You probably should check the walls in this house if you're going to
Really
be
don't have a
having really secret conversations.
I'm talking about that weasel Arthur Edwards. Can
Arthur
we
Edwards.
get back what he stole from me?
so far it looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. He intercepted the arrangements our office worked years to put in place.
Oh, so
John
he
Yates should
prevented.
be here. He made the arrangements. He should bloody well be the one to clean up this whole mess.
The man's
I don't
got
know
the
what to
jitters.
say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please, continue your efforts, Mr. Ford.
Interesting. So, there's been a illegal exchange of funds, and we have happened upon the accountant who, I guess the Carlisle is using to like go to like set up these arrangements, and whoever it is managed to intercept those arrangements. Siphon a little bit of money out of the criminals' pockets, you know? Hold on. Does that show up on the list of things? That doesn't show up in my intel. It's actually kind of surprising. Oh yeah, this should show up, right? One of 2 clues found in Rebecca's room, which means I probably haven't found the other one just yet. Let's see what's going on in here. Is there another clue somewhere? Is it the chandelier? How odd that that didn't count as a clue or intel or anything. Let's see what we got. Suspects, no. Bank tokens is new. Zachary's room was where we were for the very beginning. Emma and Gregory's room we have not yet been to. Rebecca's room is where we are now. It says 1 of 2 clues found. So we know that she was in a conference call. We might, find Mr. Fernsby's office. That might be a good place to go. Let's go check that out. Because he said he was in his office all night. I'm just going to pop this open. No one knows I don't have the key, right? Okay, I cannot close the door. Thank you. Oh, wait, no, there's a picture. I see the picture icon in the room. That's what I was missing. Of course, how could I forget to use the camera to find things that I've already can just see with my eyeballs? All right, what was she working on? Her notebook has stuff that doesn't match the handwriting. That's all I needed to know. That's really the most important part. House cleaning? 1 of 5? I don't know what that particularly was. I just got like a 1 of 5 of the achievement. Let's go in here.
Sir.
Okay. I thought they were going to prevent me for a second. Because it seems like there's another thing I can take a picture of. Camera. Oh, yes, of course. His whiskey. I should scan his whiskey. We found 6 of 6 clues. Okay, so a whiskey glass and bottle found on Zachary Carlisle's bedside table. I don't know that really helped us at all. But we did get house cleaning 2 of 5. Maybe we need house cleaning to like, find all of the different, all the clues inside the rooms. Perhaps. Beautiful room there. Beautiful room.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. How are you? Trying to solve a mystery here?
That door leads to Emma and
Another
Gregory's
locked room, huh? Sure, we'll just keep climbing through these windows that everybody keeps setting up. Oh, we might be able to like turn off the lights or something. No, never mind. There was no interactions there. This is definitely not the fastest path, like the whole murder mystery setup, but I kind of enjoy it. I like doing the story missions. Do something a little bit different. They definitely won out on the bedrooms. Holy crap! Like, look at this. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Gonna flip on through. We'll keep this closed. We probably can just exit through the front door. That's a key of some sort, maybe? What are you? You are a greenhouse keychain. Oh, we might have to go outside to find the poison that someone poisoned him with.
Room, I wonder. And why is the key missing?
I do believe that's pretty. That's a pretty big piece of evidence, I would think. Okay, let's take out the camera, the old scanner tool. Scan her shoes. I bet there's mud on them. There's whiskey on the shoes. It had to have been her. Shoes and footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room. All right, well, I feel like we probably have enough to at least know it was Emma or Gregory at this point. I feel like that's pretty damning, I think. I would love this walking cane. Wait, is that intel? Hold on, let me see what this is. An old cane with a knob shaped like the head of a bulldog. I mean, sweet. I would love to just whack somebody with this thing, but Dump. Missing propane flask? Can I cause an explosion? Let's find a propane flask. I don't think that they're keeping propane flasks in their room, though, unfortunately. Letter from Emma's mother.
Now this...
Although I probably shouldn't keep the evidence. You probably should just take a picture of it. A letter from Emma's mother, found in the room in which Emma and Gregory Carlisle are staying. The letter details that Emma's father was the late Montgomery Carlisle, Alexa and Zachary's older brother, and that the two younger siblings murdered him. Apparently, their two murderers were unaware that Emma's mother was expecting his child. What?
This is interesting, 47.
What?
A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Montgomery.
To this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
So they're used to murder. Oh no, are we gonna walk up on a conversation? No, not quite. I almost subdued the man. I'm gonna be honest. The thought crossed my mind. Okay, so we probably need to go find the last room. That's our classic stuff. Let's go get this whatever this picture is over here, which I think is just outside and down. If we go downstairs, we're gonna be able to walk outside. I think it's this way. Was it? Map? Yeah, sitting room. It was all the way at the far side of the sitting room. I almost pulled out my gun. Let's go hammer.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then
now this is the knives out piece.
Strange.
Hello, family members.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
What's going on? Who are you two? You are Gregory and Emma. Emma's the one that I'm a little scared of.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well,
of course.
I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn.
Ah, loud trivia night, I
With
understand.
Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death.
Oh, if you don't have a hammer in your hand, you cross your arms.
Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
I'm gonna keep pulling on this thread. What'd you drink at the pub?
Tell me about Zachary.
Or tell me about Zach. Yeah, that's fine.
Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him?
There was some whiskey in his
Only
room.
company he had was his rare
In every other
plants,
room in this house.
mother, who travels more than she stays here.
Mmm,
Honestly,
rare
I
plants.
can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to
Am I being
Nothing really.
burned by this man?
I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Okay. Emma, what you got going on?
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well,
Being thorough.
I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock.
She was very loud about her migraine. Told everybody about it. I would like to ask about Zachary.
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants?
Excuse me? Am I being
In
attacked?
my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility.
It was a
for
personal
how this
attack.
ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
No.
Have you noticed anything else?
Okay. Would you happen to know why I'm disconnected?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad.
She is so leading us on
suppose
the
he
path
realized
of
that he had
that it
no
was
one with
like
Alexa
legitimate.
gone. Even
I think it
Alexa
was her.
must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Okay. We're gonna check the intel. I think the intel's probably all fake. Like, I think we can probably just almost straight up ignore her intel. I've made up my mind that there's going to be something in the groundskeeper's area that's probably going to give away the whole thing. So let's go check that out. I do want to go inside first, though. I want to find this clue. To be thorough. What is it? Where is it? Oh, come on. Don't hide it from me. Don't do this to me, Hitman. I only have the patience of a normal man. I guess what I'm trying to say is I have no patience. Excuse me? If I could pop around here. Whoa, I'm gonna hit someone with a book. Gonna hit someone with a cigar box. Like, we have to do it, right? It's like not an option at this point. Okay. Is it up there?
Woof. Jeez, what? You want a kiss?
Excuse me, sir? Oh, there's something about the camera and the fuses. You can bring the fuses to her, I bet, for the family photo. I'm gonna kind of avoid this. I'm already doing one mission story, but that could be an interesting one to do in the future if you want to be a little bit more thorough. I'm a little disappointed. I can't figure out where that camera is. Should it be up there at the top?
Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one.
Is it like way up there? Should I be doing that? Let's just go upstairs. We'll just see what's going on upstairs. Then we'll go outside to the greenhouse.
Please stay back.
I am back. I invented back. So I don't think it's up here. That was a bad idea. But you know what? There's gonna be maybe something on the roof? No. Is there anything I can climb to? I can climb down, which I guess is fine. That's one way of getting down really quickly, I guess. That'll work. Sweet. I'm over here like I'm hired to be a private detective, private eye, and I'm just running around like parkouring off of their objects. Like, what are you doing? And you're like, perhaps the killer used this pipe. Okay, let's go check out the greenhouse, especially since we have the key, because we can unlock it with the... Wait, didn't I grab the key? Did I not grab the key for this? I think we'll just have to pick the lock.
For a second, Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes. See, I think that that's everybody's kind of having the same thought. Maybe there's a key in the back and that I don't have to backtrack all that way. I could also break it with a crowbar, but I feel like that's a little...
You're taking this hard, aren't you?
Bit much. Surely you guys have keys. Okay, that's a garden fork. I don't particularly need a garden fork. I want a key. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a stick. It's literally just a stick. Did I not pick up the keys? Will it not allow me to pick up the keys? Is that why? Can I pickpocket? You've never been able to pickpocket in this game. I could have like sworn that we had the keys. So if we go to all the way to the left, where's that? Emma and Gregory's room, the greenhouse. Oh, it was just the keychain. I understand. Okay, so we do need to get into the greenhouse, but it looks like that's not going to be a valid way of doing it. I'm kind of wondering if these guys have keys on them, which means
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron ferruginum blossom. They were his favorites.
Which means maybe we should be using a cigar box to light someone up.
It's such a shock to all of us.
Okay. We'll search for the keys while we're running through the house.
I'll never get how the rich do things.
All this fuss for a pretend funeral.
You and me both.
And why not do a photo shoot because we're all gathered? Talk about messed up multitasking. And who's carrying the load? I'll tell you who. Us.
I like her. No weeds on the gravel. I love whenever the common folk in this game get to like make the commentary about everyone else. It's wonderful. It's like a common Hitman thing. It's great. the conversations you overhear.
Should ask her out. Get to know her in a.
Hello.
Do you mind?
He's got to be a character that I could play as if I were to knock him out. I'm sure he has a story character thing of some sort. Break off unicorn horn. I don't know that I particularly need to do that. Is the camera thing maybe like one of these trees? What could it possibly be? Is it something on the 3rd floor? Is there another? Oh, it's got to be where those guys are standing. Okay. So here's my thoughts. We're at the point where we're going to have to get into the greenhouse. We're just going to have to find the key that will allow us into the greenhouse. So on the 1st and 2nd floor. No, this is definitely on the 1st floor. Like that's a very level 0 thing. What am I doing wrong? What have I done? Is there maybe like footprints or something? Is it down low? This is why I don't like camera type things. Like the concept of like scanning regions is just kind of bad. Oh, it is footprints. Of course it is. All right, so those are the footprints that I'm willing to bet are the shoes. Okay, so they matched up, shoes and footprints. Easy enough. So what am I missing? Who do I not yet have questioned? Let's do a quick little intel check. We have not yet questioned Edward. We have not yet questioned. Oh, hers is the only one whose alibi we've confirmed. Interesting. Okay, so I maybe should be looking for Rosie to confirm his, and then I maybe should run to Mr. Fernsby's office to confirm his. So let's do a quick little level 2. Level 3? I can't tell where any of these, or whose rooms any of these might be. We should just go check them out either way. Okay, so Fernsby is unconfirmed. Hello, Fernsby.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlisle?
Oh,
No,
I
not
don't.
yet. Come and see me when you do.
Okay, I thought maybe I was going to be able to just like one-off accuse somebody, even though it might not be the correct person. You know, like just accuse that person and they'll be exiled from the family or something.
I should let you get back to.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we should try to experience this conversation without being overly, like, noticeable. Oh, sure. No, okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave you alone. You have your own stuff. You can resume. I'm just gonna be in here in the couch, have myself one of these thousands of bottles of whiskey that's laying around the house. Playing the harp, perhaps. Blend in as mansion staff. There's a lot of places where I could do some like good dusting.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Grandfather clock. Also, this is absolutely amazing. I'm not really seeing anything for like I'm not really getting any more of the quest line pieces, any of the main story. I guess we have to maybe try to find Fernsby's office, but like I don't really know where that could be. No, this is Rebecca's. All right, let's just do like a thorough sweep.
Centuries the Carlisles have fought to prosper. All of us.
Come this way.
Greetings, sir.
Go this way. Have we been in here? We have not. We're trespassing. Get out. Get out. Okay, so we've been there before. We peeked through the door to see that, I think. Let's see if maybe we can do a little peeky again. Oh, there's 2 people in that room. We're gonna have to do like a.
I have no idea what's going on.
I can't climb. I can't get up for whatever reason. There we go. Scale. Okay, what do you got? That's too risky. That's way too risky. He would immediately get heard from those guys. I'd much prefer to like. No, never mind. Terrible, terrible, terrible ideas all around. If you don't mind.
What the hell are you doing?
What? You didn't see me. I moved past the window in a very ducking, very, very careful manner. You had no idea. All right, so we have to climb down and then climb up.
Well,
For heaven's sake, just say it.
I looked into the Tokyo Hole.
Oh, more stuff.
They are gone.
I don't need assessments. I need absolute confirmation. That's why you're here.
Okay, so she's losing all of her money.
But
All of her
it will
dirty
take a
money.
while, considering the time difference.
You don't
You don't request,
Request, you
demand. Maybe if we go through the parts of the house that I have not yet been. I feel like the third floor is still kind of an enigma to me, to be honest. Because I've been through all of this. I think I've been through this room. Okay, yeah, we'll just connect to the Hitman server. Sure, we'll oh no, don't retry. Do it for me, do it for me. Retry. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. This is the room we were in with the shoes. Yeah, okay, so this is Emma and Gregory's. And then the last room would be not this one. Would be this one. And then those are the two lovebirds over there. Not having much luck here. Not really seeing the whole grand picture here. There are stairs in the small office. No, just outside of the small office. If I turn around and then go this way, and then cut to the right, there's stairs. I don't know if I'm allowed to be up here though. We might find out.
Sorry, sir, not coming through here. Move away right now, thanks.
That's what I thought. Okay. So we might have to find another way up here. Where might Fern? Where's the office of Sir Fernsby, Mr. Fernsby? He was working in his office last night and does not have an alibi. I don't know where his alibi is though, or like where his office is. We also don't know where Edward is. It would be incredibly helpful, because then we would have a question for everybody. Edward, my friend, where could you be? Okay, Fernsby's office. Can I like resume this? The room is accessible through the storage room in the staff quarters on the ground floor of the mansion. Thank you, Hitman. The answers have been in front of me this entire time. Which honestly, I probably should have known that it was somewhere in the tech. But yeah, I did not, so here we are. So many like eyes staring at you no matter where you go. Okay, so staff entrance I think is this way. And that means staff room. And that means
is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Perfect. Happens to be what I'm looking for. Okay. He has a saber, which apparently they're using as a champagne opener. Don't need to go in there. Oh, we could shut down the power. We don't have a way in. Maybe you left a window open? Perhaps. He did not leave a window open. How can we get into his office? Because I feel like his office is going to be important. And I wouldn't mind just breaking it with a crowbar. First we have to find a crowbar. Can we go in through the kitchen? To be honest, I could use this coffee right now. Missing poison. I don't want to poison these guys. It's Rosie. She can tell us about Patrick.
Rosie,
what's going on
tell
with
me
your
what
friend?
You did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
No, Rosie, no.
I
Well, maybe. You should probably stay away from him.
We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to.
Oh, Patrick.
When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe.
No.
Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
He's just rich.
He's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
I like her. I'm
Did
asking
you
about
notice
suspicious
anything
activity.
out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and...
Oh, we saw that
we had
bench.
to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you?
Of course
She'd
not.
insist Madame Carlisle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will.
But only
She's
if you'll let
always
me
going
have
on
this
about
hat.
how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
I think I have like a camera on my glasses. Is that what this is? I think so.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But what I see
Yeah,
there,
it seems like they let me in, so.
gossiping and word.
Alright, rat poison, we don't really need. We maybe could find a purpose for rat poison. Wrench, always useful. Can never have too many wrenches. Lead pipes, can never have too many lead pipes.
Certainly are a lot less of a worry.
Rat poison, can never have too much rat poison. I would like to find a way into his place. Oh my, okay. It's disgusting. Never have too many fish.
After all, it is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory put a stop.
There's a story unveiling. That's why I'm being quiet.
He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behavior without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Look at Rose. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
The propane. We're doing it. Can't put this away. No. Alright, we're doing it. I don't know what this does. I don't know what this is going to do. But, you know what? I'm in a lack of leads. And so, when desperate times call for desperate measures, we're sending this down the hatch. Maybe it'll pop the door open to Fernsby's office. I doubt that that's what'll happen, but maybe something interesting will happen. I think it's this way. And if they ask me why I have a propane flask,
Confirmation from Tokyo. No new update.
it was not that way. I think it was definitely in Emma and Gregory's room. I just don't remember which one that was. Was it this one? It was not this one. So it was across the way. Alright, we're no longer on top of Fernsby's office, so I doubt that it's going to be anything related to that, but I kind of just want to see stuff go boom, so, you know. Private eye, are watching you. Oh, heck yeah. Come here. Where's the chute? Down the hatch. Hold on. We should probably save. I probably should have saved before we did that. This is going to be a manual save. Ooh, it made my jacket come up. I don't know what that did. Let's do a quick little check. I'm gonna go downstairs. It's to the right of me. It's that way in front of me. I just want to make sure that I can keep my like
Roger, command.
navigation.
Nothing tangible yet. Still
Okay,
looking.
it's somewhere in this
Will do.
direction.
Out.
I need you to keep your head down.
What happened? Like, what did it do? What was the outcome of my tossing? Was that one way to kill somebody? Did I throw it onto the fire? It's an aviary. Little birds. What can I do with you guys? Are we friends? You want a fish? Okay, maybe not. So I think I dropped it into this room. But I don't actually see any sort of output. I was hoping that maybe like it would have... Yeah, I was hoping it maybe would have popped something open or caused some sort of chaos that I could have taken advantage of, but that doesn't even seem to have done anything. Maybe I was supposed to lure someone down there and then toss that in. Or probably better ways to handle this situation. I'm not doubting that whatsoever. Okay, we still have to talk with you. But the problem is you're busy, and I can't make you stop being busy.
Hello.
Can I poison your coffee and then that will make you finish? Like, how can I question you? I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. I just need you to finish your song. Hello.
Professor Edward Carlisle. Can you tell
Professor.
me your whereabouts?
All right, we're on to a new lead.
Oh, yes.
We're pulling on the string.
Dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to
He
provide
also
some
has a
comfort.
fantastic look.
I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30.
Ah, the
Anything
name of
else
the
I can
pub.
do to help?
Maybe you can direct me towards the pub. I would love
Can
to
you
ask
tell me
about your brother.
Zachary's behavior
Not your
last
brother.
night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by
Okay,
my
mother, it was.
supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk.
Oh, there we go.
Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants.
Just hanging out with the
mother, and
plants.
Staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning, or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy. And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe.
Oh, sir, I'm very sorry. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your information. Okay, so Edward's alibi, we have confirmed by talking to Gregory, I think. I think the two of them together have kind of like cleared each other. And then Patrick, we've cleared him. I think Fernsby is the only one that we can't figure out what's going on. And then Emma is the one that we're like almost entirely certain killed our friend Zachary here. So what I think we need to do is we need to get into the greenhouse to incriminate her somehow. And then we need to get into Mr. Fernsby's office to incriminate him somehow, or to prove his innocence. I'm not gonna like say that it's definitely her, but it looks like it's definitely her. Also, baseball. Just gonna pick up this stuff. I have so many things in my hands. So what's gonna be the easiest way to get into the greenhouse? Honestly, we probably could just find someone who has access into the greenhouse and give them a little baseball, but I don't know if that's the cleanest way to do it.
Not that I was planning to, though.
Give me the fork. Dang. I need the keys. I need the keys. Nowhere, huh? Nowhere. This is like a moment when I need, I don't know, I need like a little bit more prompting than just like the question suspects thing, because I'm half tempted just to throw a baseball through the window and pop the door open myself. We could use the crowbar. What if we use the crowbar? Oh, I bet Fernsby's office has the key to this place. Let's use the crowbar in his room. I'm willing to bet that nobody will like hear the crowbar, because I think that's what the downside to using a crowbar is, that it alerts everybody. But I think we'll be okay. Are you a special room? No, you're not. You're the room with the piano man in it. Do 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 do. No. Where's Farnsby's stuff? It's over here. Staff room? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is perfect. I think we'll be okay. I think we can do this without anybody noticing. It's illegal, but no one's gonna notice. We've done it. All right. What do we got? We have the keys. Mansion master key. We probably should have came here first, to be honest. Zachary's half-burnt diary?
Zachary's diary.
Probably pretty hot, but...
This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago.
Oh.
And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Oh, so maybe Fernsby's covering up for
And
himself in
47.
that way.
The handwriting
Protecting the
doesn't
family.
match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Which we know, or we had kind of assumed. Okay, so there was more stuff on the desk. We should also pick up Anything else in here? Let's go with the Fernsby's list. Is it a list of items that he would use to kill him if he had chosen to? A list written by Mr. Fernsby, the butler. It details various preparations for tomorrow's pretend funeral and a photo shoot scheduled for today by the fountain in the garden. The handwriting does not match the note. That's an important piece. It's a very important piece. I think with lethal poison pill jar, why do you have this?
Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary.
Oh, that's a good point.
Of course, Madame Carlisle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
I would love to carry around the
Mr. Fernsby
saber.
clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlisle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
No, I kind of want to see this out, because I'm like 99% that it'd be more, or 99% certain it'd be more fun to tear this family apart from the inside by incriminating one of them directly. So let's just go ahead and do that. And now that I have the master key, I'm gonna really hope that I can get through the greenhouse. It's also just kind of good to get to know the map, because I feel like I'm gonna come back here pretty often. Like, there's not that many guards, but I think if you do it on some of the like secret modes, or not secret modes, the escalation modes and stuff, the map is not very big, and so it could be interesting to see, or it could be interesting to like go through all of the motions. Okay, so that's going to get me found. I think let's do it. Let's do it. Let's unlock you. Let's just break it open. Okay. I don't know why they hate that so much.
Step 3 steps backward or get shot. Your choice, mister.
I will fake surrender. But like, dude, I'm here to protect and help. Oh no. Okay. You know what? Let's see if we can find the evidence. Let's see if we can find the evidence. Transistor radio. Good call. We'll distract them with the power of dance. Okay. We were not able to find the evidence. Oh no. What do we got? Okay, death in the family. Let's go to this one. Hopefully it doesn't, it wasn't like mid-motion. Yeah, it saved right before I did something stupid. That's great. Thank you for saving me from myself, Hitman. I have way too many things in my pockets. I'm like a Skyrim character at this point. Can I maybe get in? No, of course not. That'd be ridiculous. No one's really watching. Like, come on. You don't actually see me. This guy isn't looking either. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. That was it. It was just the unfortunate timing of that whole thing.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it
Poisonous
was recently
flower.
used, though.
The repair distillation kit? Do I have that? Oh, I have the wrench. Good call. We'll pick up the poisonous flower. We will produce the poison. The poison for Ferdinand. Gregory, whatever his name is. Okay, so we have created a lethal poison vial. Which is probably what someone did the other night. Although they would have to know a lot about botany to just like kick that off themselves.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison.
They circled the number they need. I mean, come on, guys.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79,
Oh.
60 to 64 kilograms.
Maybe not.
I'd say Madame Carlisle is next in line for a poisoning.
Probably
You
shouldn't
have uncovered
circle.
enough evidence to tell Madame Carlisle that Emma is the murderer.
I could have told you that
Quite
an
the
hour
detective,
ago.
47.
The boat
I'm
key.
impressed.
We can get away with the
I
boat.
suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
All right.
Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
No, I'm pretty confident that we like literally have squeezed this thing for all we got. The good thing now though is we're gonna be able to get out via boat, via the jet boat, and so what's gonna be cool is we're gonna be able to tell Fernsby that she's the murderer, but I don't really know how any of this has anything to do with my target. like I haven't really furthered my goal at all, but I've helped this family out somewhat. I'm bringing justice to the family. All right, Fernsby, where are you at? You should still be down here, right? Somewhere in the like entryway in the foyer. Oh no, please don't be hard to find. Report to Mr. Fernsby. Oh, he's upstairs. Perfect. Thank you for actually giving me a little thingy. All right, right here on the stairs. It's secret.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlisle.
I would rather not frame him. Like I don't see any reason to frame the butler whenever we know that it's one of the family members. I'm gonna be very I'm here to do a job. I'm being paid. I'm being paid in all of the random things I picked up. Like, you know how hard it is to get a fuse cell? That pays for itself. My time is easily not worth this, but the fuse cell, that made it. Oh, we're gonna get to go upstairs. I would love if there was like actual famous people that are on that. Like they show like Daniel Craig in one of them or something. Okay, so we've made it onto the upper floor. We've been given the permission.
Keep an eye out, stay on top of things like that.
This is Madame Carlisle's office. Please step inside.
I would love to. You want to open the door for me? Thank you. The doors, they open so
Your detective skills
magically.
have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Okay. So we're probably going to try to poison her, if I had to guess, because we just have a lot of poison. We could also pick up this filigree egg.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a
Kill her with
conclusion.
one of her most prized possessions. I would love to take a seat in this luxurious looking
Go
chair.
ahead.
Oh, I can accuse Zachary? Oh, I could basically just give up. I probably could have just come in here and been like, yep, he did it himself. I'm going to accuse Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlisle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece.
Hmm.
Emma is the illegitimate
Surprise.
child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
It's like, I learned a little bit too
find out what
much. I'm
happened to
probably gonna
Zachary.
die.
Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother Jane, who was the fiance of your older brother at the time of his death.
Like how he's adding the R, like
She
a British
witnessed
accent.
how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Hostile takeover of the empire.
Daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlisles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used the poison.
Oh, I'm like going all out.
Zachary's
It's like
rare
I would have gotten
plants,
away with it too if it weren't for these
found
rascally
old
kids.
floor plans from Thornbridge
That
Manor
dumb dog.
to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming
Or that.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that.
Or some other
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer.
68-year-old,
I promised
95-pound
I would
woman.
reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Wait, I can literally get things. Give me a case
I
file.
want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you...
Oh, because I need to get the file somehow.
I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me.
Oh, she thinks that she knows I'm a
I've
hitman.
so many things lately, so why not this one?
This is very
I'll give you
story
the
focused.
file on Edwards, you've earned it.
I mean, I
Don't
still do have
suppose
to
I
kill
could
you.
convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would
Hmm?
like to see her dead. No? What a shame.
She wants me to kill Emma.
I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Okay. So, like, could I just take that side mission there? Is that entirely possible? I like how money is one of the things that I could have asked for.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Really? I didn't know
I
that
need
she
some
would be
privacy.
against Edwards.
Thank you.
And so now we're gonna have to try to drop her. Okay, the case file Alexa Carlisle has compiled on Arthur Edwards. So that would
Good
have been
work,
near
47.
impossible to find
That's the
otherwise.
file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take
Although I
care
do
of
like the
Madame
little
Carlisle.
hint to what the combination might be, if that were the situation.
No
I
need
would
to
like.
panic.
I mean, come on, it's not going to be this easy, is it? It's you can't. It's not going to be this easy, right? There's no way. Because I was just going to push her off the edge, but she's already figured it out, so. Okay, so now we really just have to find a way to kill her. Like, now we just have to offer. And since she's the only one in this entire establishment who knows that I'm like a hitman, we might be okay. Also, we should probably grab that apple in case things get nasty. In case things come to blows, you know? Where are you going? Where is she?
Hello, sir.
Hello. Let's go this way. I don't really know how we're gonna kill her though, to be honest. Like how we're gonna do it secretively. Because I'd like to get in and out without being found. And I think we should be, I think that's feasible. Especially because we have so many good weapons. Like we really do. I have a fish. Let's hit the old intel. Mission stories. So we've already done the means, motive, and opportunity. So now we're just kind of free on our own pace to go see what's going on. We've already framed Emma. I wouldn't mind just seeing what sort of confrontation this causes. Like I'm invested. I'm into it. I would take knives out the game. I'm also just holding this apple.
I received the vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging
think
when
I
she
have that file.
realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather
Alexa Carlisle has stored a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards in a deposit box in the London branch of the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. The deposit box can be accessed by presenting a set of 2 tokens currently held by Alexa's daughter, Rebecca, and Mr. Fernsby, the butler. So I don't know if I'm supposed to steal
He
those?
knew who she's up against. She's clever and
They're
resourceful.
not. It's not really like a
Who
mission.
knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts.
It's kind of
But
just
I
like a
don't want her to
general
get
story
involved
beat.
prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all.
How are you, sir?
Interesting. Okay. I mean, we're still like our main mission
You
is still
faced
just to
great
kill her.
obstacles too, I know.
She's talking to the pictures on the
We
wall.
will persevere. It is my duty.
I'm just like following her around at this point with a letter opener and 10,000 objects in my pocket, trying to figure out which one I should whack her with. I don't know if she's going to drink, because like that would just be the easiest way to just poison and walk away. No, Zachary's room. No. There's so much information here that I don't really want to touch any of this stuff. I think I would rather. I don't want to look through the challenges either because they usually give it away. So try to be a little bit more stealthy than that. I think I can probably kill both of these guys. I mean, I know it would be a big negative, but like,
Oh, Zachary.
I'm honestly just thinking
At least you never
throne.
got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlisle legacy.
Hold on. Thrown crowbar? No, thrown kitchen knife? Or lethal poison.
Bollocks.
We also could just like run around and poison every glass we find. I don't know that that would work.
I doubt our big brother could have botched it up any
We're also
worse
just
than
kind of
I have,
learning the
even
story
if
here
he
as we go, right?
tried.
A man of taste. He has several limes. Plays his own records on this, like Crosby. You're incredibly wealthy, and you have like a suitcase record player. Like, go ball out, man.
Any
Go get yourself something good.
Sorry. No, nothing yet.
Oh, nope. If that's what undoes me, I'm gonna be so mad. Of all the things. That's the final blow, is that I accidentally walked into the wrong room. Oh, she's already left. Okay, can't kill her there. So we're gonna have to find a way to, like, off her from... Maybe that's how the propane bottle was supposed to work? I could have dropped it down to the room or something while she was being, like, I don't know, walking past the fireplace? Not certain. Honestly, they probably are pretty weirded out by me just walking around her all this time.
Hi.
Here's what I'm thinking. We go ahead of her. We already have access to her room. Does she have any drinks in this room? No. But there is some secret that's about to be unfolded. Open. What do you got? Is it like trying to tell me to push him? Because that's a terrible idea. So if I were to get up here, and if she walks outside again, like she had previously, we should be able to just kind of like,
Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities.
Oh.
And will have consequences
Hold that thought.
for your company.
I don't actually know how to put this down, but I think this works.
Personally as well. I will make sure.
Yep. Okay. Well, that was one way to do it.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
How do I get down? Now head towards an exit. Okay, so the exit part should be fine. Let's take the boat. Like, we have to take the boat, right? Of all the ways, it's got to be the boat. Vault. They're like, man, 2 freak accidents in one day. This is not it. We probably should just go up. I mean, we're on the floor of the murder. This is probably not a good place to be. Oh, they're gonna be talking about some sort of story mission thing. Nah, we're fine. Oh, that's how we could have found the office dealio if or that's how we could have found the safe if we like hadn't found it through our own means. That's fine. Honestly, like we kind of came out on top. Like, I enjoyed the way we did this, even if I have to stare at the wall right now. Move past window. Hopefully they don't get weirded out by me crawling along the walls. It's like, oh yeah, no, he's a private eye. He just kind of does that. It's kind of his thing. We don't have a good way of getting down from here, but I should just be able to climb up and over and nobody will think twice about it. I don't have the wrench to pop this open, I don't think. Oh, we do. But he's gonna get all mad. You didn't hear anything. Shortcut balcony ladder, look at that. Nailed it. Okay. Now I want to take the boat. Because, like, why not? Boat? Where's the boat? You're not the boat. The boat's got to be on the water, but I don't see the water. You got to leave in style, right? If it's going to be a Bond mission, you got to leave on the speedboat. Like, that's got to be the only way to get out of here. Madame Carlisle isn't dead after all. Well, I mean, to be honest, they already had the funeral preparations, like, ready to go. So, really, like, we're kind of just doing everybody a favor. I wouldn't say a favor, but we're at least, like, you know, like, it's not too much of a burden. I didn't get to use any of There's rat poison in there for good for future notes. I didn't get to use any of my things. I didn't get to use my fish. I didn't get to use the many bags of sugar that I picked up and put in my pocket. There was at least one. Oh, this could be a good section, I'm sure. Interesting. Yeah, I would like to at least get to use my fish. Hold on. We're going out with a fish. Just like, okay, there we go. That's all I need. I just wanted that for me. That one was for me. Oh, well, you're not by yourself. I really thought the boat was gonna be over here, but it looks like the boat is kind of a, wait. Oh, it's my hammer. It's not my hammer, but it's a hammer. The boat's kind of like not a part of the whole shtick. Like you can't just find the boat. I thought that it was gonna be an escape route, because a lot of the times the boat, like the speedboat, is one of the few escape routes.
I think so. A funeral is a big event.
We're just gonna go right out the front door, huh? Like nothing ever happened. Like, thank you for my paycheck. It's been a really, really good murder mystery that we've done. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, liking these videos are the easiest way to support the content, push it through the old YouTube algorithm. Honestly, this is a bit of a long one. I understand if you haven't made it this far. If you haven't made it this far, you wouldn't have heard this. But I am hoping to keep more Hitman 3 stuff going as I get time to do the game. And I'd like to do the mission stories before I pivot over. Oh, what? Oh God, no! There's more going on. Okay, I ended too early. There seems to be an off-screen cutscene going on. Let's get the heck out of here. Keep my motorcycle. The Constant has sent men after us or something like that? Oh, that feels good. How many are we gonna get? How many are we gonna get? That's a good number. There's a lot of these detective ones I didn't actually get though. I probably could have got one for taking money, honestly. Oh, I am online for this one. Look at that. Am I gonna be the melon man? Oh, we got the short baller. The lockpick, finally. A bathroom, deliveries, greenhouse, garden. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.